Hi guys, welcome to Ignite Fitness. Today I'm going to take you through a really quick mat workout. You don't need anything but a mat and some water. Everything is going to be done on the ground today. It's going to target our glutes and our core, a little bit of our shoulders. This is going to have a lot of pressure on our wrists for the majority of this workout. So if you do struggle with that, you can also go onto your knuckles if need be. Without further ado, let's get going. Okay, we're going to go onto our hands and knees. If you've done a warm-up before, great. If not, our first move will take us through that warm-up, okay? So I'm going to start the timer and we are going to go straight into our first move, which is a bird dog lift. So core nice and tight, opposite arm, opposite leg is just going to lift and lower. We're going to move for each of these movements, 40 seconds each. Small repeat. Really squeezing through that back. Keeping everything flat as a board, squeezing that glute on the lift. And use your breath. Beautiful. Rest it down, sink it back, child's pose. Breathe here for a second. Release the pressure on the lumbar spine. Get ready to do the opposite side, opposite leg and arm, reaching out and lift. Really engage in that lat muscle that goes along the side of your back as you lift that arm. You'll see bird dogs commonly in yoga, Pilates, and yoga and Pilates are both all about breath work, about that lengthening and strengthening of the muscles. Beautiful. Sink it back down into child's pose. Move back up into that same position. Now we're going into a bird dog crunch. So back on the hands and knees, opposite arm, opposite leg lift. And this time we're just going to crunch it in and out. So this time it stays off the ground completely. You come in, crunch, and reach. Again, using the breath on that crunch. Powerful exhale. Nice and strong. Squeezing that core to protect that lower back. Try and keep any arch out of there. Again, sink it down. Release the pressure. If you need to roll your wrists, give them a little stretch. Do that. Prepare for the other side. Arm and leg out. Lift. And crunch. Really squeezing that core. The harder you squeeze your core in this movement, the easier the balance will come. Reaching and then squeezing. Nice lift on that booty. Beautiful. Sink it back now into that child's pose. Back up onto your hands, onto your knuckles, whatever you need. We're going into a scorpion. So lifting the leg, pointing the toe, up and down. So pointing that toe, just like a scorpion's tail, reaching towards the sky. Those glutes should be burning. Such a great lifting motion where that glute and the hamstring meet. Gives us that nice lift. Creates a nice posterior chain down our body. And we don't even really notice that in these movements our shoulders are working so hard to hold us up, to stabilize us, our core, Almost there. Beautiful. Sink it back. Release the pressure. Come on back to center. Find that balance, find that position. Get ready, other side. And lift. Pointing that toe, reaching it towards the sky. Just like a scorpion striking its attack. With all the moves when we're doing mat work. Powerful breath work. Really gonna engage our core. Keep everything tight. Almost there. Beautiful. Once again, sink it back. This time we're coming up into high plank. We're going to bring our knee in and press it back. Same leg the whole time. Here we go. Coming up, bringing that knee in, pressing back, reaching that leg as high as it will go. Really moving through our shoulders. Everything in a straight line. Hold that core nice and tight as you sink back into plank. We're only here for 40 seconds. Nice big breaths. Slow, controlled, purposeful movement. Beautiful. Once again, sink it back. Release any pressure off those wrists. Push it forward, push it back. Up into high plank. Opposite leg now. Here we go. Bring it in. Press it back. Really enjoy that stretch on the back of the leg on the lift. It's a nice deep stretch, creating so much space on the back of the legs. Less than 15 seconds to go, guys. Keep those hips squared off. Don't let them twist. Beautiful. Sink it back. One more move in this hand knee position. We're going to rainbow lifts. We're taking our leg out to the side, bringing it all the way around for a tap. And back. Again, holding that core tight, protecting that lower back, finding your balance, trying not to let those hips twist or rock. It's just the active leg that's moving. All the way up and around, and back. Keep that neck in neutral spine. Beautiful, guys. Sink back into child's pose. I'm going to switch sides here. Getting ready to take that opposite leg out and get ready to rainbow it right around. 2, 1. Up and over. Putting all that focus into your breath. Squeezing those abs nice and tight. Big lift on the leg and over. Doesn't have to be rushed. Control that glute muscle. Control the lift. Beautiful, guys. Quick sink into child's pose. We're going to go onto our sides now, working the opposite leg that was just worked. Taking our legs 45 degrees in front of us, hands to the mat. We are just going to open up in a nice little abduction here. This is called a clamshell.
Now we're gonna bring more of that side booty in. Holding that leg up at the top for a split second. Getting a little bit more of a contraction on that lift. Really deep, slow muscle work. I want to make sure that I give you guys a variety of workouts so that I can show you how amazing fitness can be, how versatile different types of training are, how, you know, on days when you're tired, you don't have to throw around big weights. Beautiful. Switch sides. You know, you don't have to do big crazy cardio all the time. You can have days where you're on a mat, still building strength, still building flexibility, stamina, endurance, and balance, you know? Lifting and opening into that clamshell. Make sure those legs are just 45 degrees in front of you, using that other opposite arm for stabilization. Really squeezing at the top. Lifting and squeezing. Beautiful. Squeeze it up. Right on, guys. Switching sides, similar motion. Legs out just 45 degrees in front of you. This time we're just going to go into a nice and easy sideline leg lift. 2, 1. You know, when we're working the glutes too, we always want to make sure that we have a well-rounded program that works our glute med and yin as well. Otherwise it causes you to have those bit of those hip dips, you know. You see some people with a little bit of a dent in their side booties because they're doing a lot of squats, they're doing a lot of deadlifts, hip thrusts, glute bridges, etc. And they're not having that well-rounded program where they're tackling those smaller muscle groups. Beautiful. Switch sides. So these workouts will be available to you, you know, on days when you're just not really feeling it, or, you know, it feels like too much. You do these nice mat workouts. You will still feel accomplished, still feel like you've accomplished a lot. You've done your body some good, taken some time for yourself. You know, and when you're ready again, you can do the heavier weighted workouts or the HIIT training, the cardio. And it's all about balance. It's about listening to our bodies, taking care of our bodies. Fitness culture tells us to go hard all the time. We want to look a certain way, we want to be a certain type of person, we want to be the Instagram influencer or the TikToker or YouTuber or whatever. You know what, really when it comes down to it, live a realistic, balanced lifestyle that works for the average person. You need to have a well-rounded program. You need to have the rest time. This time we're going into some front circles. 3, 2, 1. Make sure those legs are on that 45-degree angle. When I yell switch, you're going to take the circle backward. Woo! You feel those tiny little muscles in our glutes starting to scream now. And switch. Take it backwards. And we're going to burn out those little muscles. This is our last move. Tackling the glute med and glute med in this workout. Beautiful. Come on up. We're going to switch sides now. And do the opposite leg. Taking those legs out on the 45-degree angle. Getting ready to take it forward. 3, 2, 1. You might feel a slight cramp in your supporting leg. That's normal. Really focus on that nice, strong lift. And when I say switch again, we'll take the circles backward. And switch. Taking it the opposite direction. Balancing those muscles. So important. Beautiful, guys. From here, let's just roll onto our back. We're going to go into a nice leg stretch. It's going to look like this. We're going to take our head and chest off the ground, alternating those legs with a little pulse. Here we go. I really want you to be forceful with your breath here. Really use that breath. Engage that core. Create some space. Make sure you're grabbing just behind the quad here, like grabbing that hamstring, not grabbing the knee or the shin bone. Keeping that gaze towards the ceiling. Beautiful, guys. Roll on up. We've got one more move. We're going to go into rollovers. These are just kind of fun to create some space all the way up and all the way back. Beautiful. This is going to create some space in those glutes and hamstrings. Stretching of the back. Keeping your arms down by your sides for support. It doesn't matter if your belly gets all scrunched and rolled up. Everybody's well in this position. Keep that chin tucked. These workouts can be playful too. Last one. Roll it up.
Come back to seating, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a nice cool down stretch. I hope you enjoyed this workout. It's really fun. There'll be a lot more like it. If you like this workout, leave a comment below, like the video. The more information you give me, more feedback you give me, the more I can curate workouts for what everyone loves. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.